should be fine.
Uh, Here's the thing, man. You know, we live in quite a dangerous times, man. You know, everyone wants to be a criminal and act tough, and what they end up doing, man, is some dumb shit. You know what I mean, man? They end up taking people hostage, shooting people, all these sorts of things, right, man?
Hitting them in the back of the head. Yeah, I know.
Yeah, with an Italian accent. And they usually target places that are open, man. So if someone wants a hostage, they're gonna go to every restaurant to try to find someone, right, man?
Are you implying they might come down to my creamery and try to kidnap me from there? Because
Yes, 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 I am, man. You and all your employees run the risk of being robbed, kidnapped, fucked with, extorted, all of these things, man. But you're a Vespucci community member, man, and I like to think that me and my friends take care of the people down at Vespucci. You know what I mean, man?
mm-hmm.
I want to offer I want to offer protection services to you and your business once you're in Vespucci, man. Like it's a very I'll make it very known to everyone in that world, man, that it's a no-go zone. And if anyone ever does that, man, me and my people will handle it. No questions asked, you know? You just let us know. We're always down there. Basically, I'm gonna put it out there that you guys are off fucking limits down there, man. I'm happy to do that for you.
Oh, so if you ever see anything like shady going on, like you'll call 911 if I can't.
Uh no. Absolutely not, man. I look, has been calling 911 helped anyone in here not get fucking kidnapped, man?
Well, no. Because, like, the
But
people already grabbed you, so they show up after.
exactly. But you know what happened, man? Have any of the lawyers been kidnapped since the community meeting?
Were they kidnapped before? I thought it was only me. Who else got kidnapped?
I think one of the lawyers was kidnapped before, man. But
Man,
at the
what is
community
wrong
meeting,
with
man.
people?
Oh yeah, but the Vago said at the community meeting, man, the lawyers are off limits. And guess what, man? No one's been fucked with since. And that's the power of being proactive instead of reactive like the PD, man. And that's what I'm trying to offer you. I will go to every single one of these organizations and tell them they cannot fuck with the creamery. And if they do, there'll be consequences to be paid, man. And that means you don't even have to call the police, man, because no one's gonna come down there and fuck with y'all. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah, I get
Like
it. It's like
saves you a
word of
lot of
mouth,
time.
that community policing you were saying. So if everybody's friends with everybody, nobody comes around and like starts any shit. No fighting.
Sure, sure, yeah, yeah, yeah.
Or at least you don't have to be friends, but you understand what I'm saying. That type of
Yeah,
thing.
the same way I won't go in their neighborhoods, man, and rob the Muir Park Tavern and sell drugs up there, man. They won't do the same in our area. You know what I mean?
Oh, that reminds me. Did you ride your motorcycle through City Hall with like two guys in shotguns?
No, what?
That's what I heard, and I have a very freaked out coworker.
Why would I do that, man?
I don't know. There's something about a guy with red hair that was on his knees crying.
I was not. What? I truly have no idea what you're talking about, man.
So you didn't do that?
No, why would I do that?
I don't know. I thought it was a very weird story, and I'm just like, but you said you understood after you talked to my uncle. And I don't
Yeah, man.
want you to get like trespassed from the building, because then you'll have to stand like way over there.
Yeah, no, that's. Oh, look at this
Hello.
fucking. No, man. I definitely didn't do. I wouldn't do that, man.
Promise?
Look at me in my eyes, Kelly, man. I solemnly swear that did not take a guy hostage and try to extort the police for money after the bars were shut on the jewelry store. And I did not come to City Hall looking for policemen. That was not me. You believe me, right, man?
Wait, there was a what? There was a what about the bars and the police? What?
Oh, I'm saying that wasn't me, man. I'm just saying like that's an example of, what could have happened that night, man. I'm saying I wouldn't have done that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Athena did not see me do that, man.
Okay, that's good because I was just like, Priya said she wouldn't do that, so I believe her. I don't want her to get banned from the building. So I'm gonna go talk to Priya and get this all cleared up.
Yeah, thank you, man. I would never lie to you, Kelly, man. Never.
Yeah, because you're like Rebel Barbie, and I'm Pop
I'm
Barbie.
yeah, Rebel Barbie, man. That's exactly it. Yeah, you think about my offer about that you know, keeping you guys safe down there, man, and then maybe we can talk a little more specifics in the future.
Okay, I wasn't even thinking about security, but I am now. So
Yeah, I got you, man. It's all I'm gonna say is it's a lot cheaper to hire protection, man, than it is to recoup your losses after the fact, man. And you're a smart businesswoman, so you get it.
yeah, this is my first business.
You're a smart one though, man.
Okay, I'll think about it.
All right, I appreciate you, smart business Barbie, man.
Thank you. Does my skirt look like sherbet?
Yeah, it kind of does. You look like a rainbow fish, man.
That's really pretty. Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome, man. Well, it was good talking to you, man. You have a good day at work, and we'll have to go surfing sometime.
Yeah.
You know,
See you at your court case.
yeah, I'll see you around, man. You keep it easy out there. Don't forget about that protection, man. It's a good offer I'm giving you there.
I won't.
All right, Barbie, man. I'll see you later.
Bye. She totally just lied to my face. I didn't say which coworkers saw her. Something about police and Athena told me that part. I did not mention that.
Say sayonara and have a mayoral election.
There you go.
Hi.
And
Hey,
then it's all up to you guys.
Oh wow, that timing though. Literally clocked in as the paycheck arrived. Right, Sal's here. Okay. Did I really miss his sign in? Because I'm just like, this is like. Okay, so this is where the mailbox began back in January regarding employment. Sealed envelopes for the interview with the mayor, employment, What's his PO? ZG410. If there's a ZG410 in here, then I. Okay, I'm not seeing one. So I didn't miss him? Oh, can this go away? There we go. See, there's Athena's. Business people. I think that's Lilith. I don't know who that is. Frank Danger. Oh no, this is Lilith. So I don't know who that is. Cody. And just in case, always photocopy. So never mind, it's not gonna work. I can't scroll through that. Okay, so Athena. Oh my gosh. It's not here. You were supposed to mail in. He hung a flyer. That's not mailing in. My thing tracks every. Okay, so these two were before I got hired, so they're not in my mailbox. But every other letter after, unless someone specifically deleted him and him out of everybody, I didn't fuck this up. Cody running for city council. That's here. Fail. What was that? Shimada? Oh no, that's Charlie. I even got Billy's concert. Alfredo wanting to meet about being the driver. Ivan, his city meeting about the loan company. Yeah, I got everybody else's. April trying to register. Robert's meeting. Kane. I've got everybody.
Hartman?
Oh, Dan Hardman. I saw him at PD not too long ago.
Okay, that makes sense too. That makes a whole lot
Kelly
of sense.
Cat, how's it going?
Hi.
Lady.
Mr. May, can I talk to you for a second?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't already have the meeting with Sal, did you?
I did.
Oh, okay, so it's about city council, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I just went through the mailbox again, like as soon as I saw him. There is no letter from him in here, and you have to mail in to officially register.
Is that? Let me see. Is
I
that
even
on city?
photocopied it. Yes, it said it on the flyer. Mail in to register.
Hold on. Let's talk. We can talk to him right now. Hey Sal, you got a second? I need to clock in there too. I need to clock in city. Sal, do you have a second?
Yes.
I'm gonna clock into City Hall. You can tell him. I'll be right there.
Okay, so when I was going through to check everybody's letter to see who officially registered for City Hall, there was no letter in there from you.
Huh.
I photocopy every single letter, and I have letters dating back to January the 2nd.
That's weird. I'm more than certain I sent one, unless the postman never.
If you
sent it
mailed
through.
mayor, then you mailed the wrong one. It had to go to city. Even the flyer said it. Mail in to officially register. So you did hang a flyer,
Yeah.
but it's not official
The
until we
letter
got
was
the letter.
never. Ah, okay.
Yes.
It was under City Hall's mail or DOJ's?
I checked city, and he didn't have
City?
one in there. That's
All
what
right,
it said
let me
on the
check.
flyer. Mail city to officially register.
I was pretty sure I told the mailman to send it to city, but maybe.
I
he
thought
didn't.
Let me look. It's this is one issue with the post office too. Is this it?
Fucking
We only have this many.
mailman.
Yeah,
We don't have more than this. I would
but that's
imagine.
every letter. I even photocopied them. So even if somebody threw out a letter, I should have it.
Huh.
I'm confused.
I don't do this for DOJs, but I definitely do this for city, so that way there's no confusion.
So is the first number and the date the day, not the month? That's
Yeah.
what
I
it
believe
looks
it's
like.
the day.
Yeah.
It's
okay.
like the
All right.
European way.
I hate this. All right. So the first mail I have going back is the 2nd of January. So theoretically, we should see it
Yes.
here. Let me double check.
He said something about the inauguration, which was the 4th. Yeah, from the the 4th.
Yeah, because I put the flyer up the same day as the inauguration.
Yeah, I don't see it. God damn it.
Yeah, everybody
Alright.
else's letter's in there.
Okay, and let me check the DOJ's as well, just in case.
Oh shit.
Why would you mail DOJ to sign up for city council?
I don't know.
Yeah, why would
why
you-
don't? Why can't he mail? Why can't anyone mail the mayor? I don't know. I'm
I
just
think
checking.
the official flyer should go up because I told some
I-
people in the PO and they said that's really shitty government right there.
I'm
But-
fairly certain I thought I told the mailman to send the letter, but I don't think he did. Great. Okay.
All right. Well, the worst case scenario, what's going to happen is I'm going to hold a special election, and you'll just have to run against Billy.
Oh, okay. fuck
There's
it.
another one. So there's 4 more
How many?
seats. So you still got a
There's
chance.
4 more seats, but I have to stagger the elections. I can't just fill them all because then they'll all be vacant at the same time.
No, they are staggered. So this group got
No,
in
they would
February,
be-
and this one starts March. It's
No, they've
staggered.
only been seated for a week.
Oh, then you just mid-March then? So it's like a month till the next one?
Yes. Yeah, or 3 weeks at least, so they'll have a month in between the elections,
Yeah.
and then a few weeks or whatever after that. That's the mayoral election, so everything is staggered. That's the plan. That's what I'm trying to do. So that's why I didn't seat 8 seats. Anyways, I mean, I wouldn't have
I
because
was hoping you wouldn't, because I don't know how. Like,
That
I
would be
feel like
insane.
somebody would have gotten
oh,
with
it'd be
one vote.
completely.
They
it
just
would be
voted for
ridiculously
themselves
insane.
and they're in.
Well, even that, even if it was, say that there was 8 people that did vote or did want to be elected officials, those 8, the scheduling of the seats being vacant would cause a huge. City Hall would basically be when they get swapped out, nobody would know how to do anything.
Because there would be no council members because they all leave at the same time.
There would be no senior council members there when the new incumbents come in or the new junior elected officials come in. You need the senior elected people there to help the juniors.
On how to
And without
run
that, and if they're
things.
all just
Yeah,
getting
yeah.
swapped out at the same time, then you don't have the, let's just call it the knowledge base of the council. And that's why governments stagger their elections between representatives and congressmen, or congressmen people.
Mhm.
That makes sense.
Yeah, so that's why I didn't want to see 8. It's not. People think I don't think about this stuff, but I think about all of it. So this election that'll happen then. I need to talk to the council, and but the election will be between. I'll just announce it this week and say special election.
Oh, it doesn't have
Send
to be a
in-
special one. It's just for the remaining 4 seats.
No, we
That's how it
can't
goes.
seat the stop. We can't seat the 4 seats. We can only seat 1 seat.
Wait, why are we doing 1 seat?
Well, if we can't seat the 4 until a month from now,
Yeah.
so that's when the election will happen.
No, I don't get. Why are we doing a special one?
We're not doing a special election. That would be a normal election. I got confused. We were talking about
Yeah, you
before.
said
You were talking about
special,
seating the
so I was
4
like, wait.
and all of that. No, it'll be so to seat the last 4 seats. We'll just call them seat the
Yeah.
4 first or junior and the 4 seniors. That way, I don't have to worry about whatever.
Verbiage,
The-
yeah.
Yeah, the senior seats will be up in a month.
Thank you. That makes
Yes.
perfect sense there.
Or rather, I should say the junior seats will be up in a month. The seniors seats will still be there. And then they'll have, I believe, a month left in their term while the new council are coming in and they'll have the start of their term.
Okay.
So, governments, Jesus. This is why it usually takes a lot of people to start a government.
Yeah.
So, yeah. That's the plan.
Okay, sounds good. I'll start working on a flyer.
Yeah. So what? So did Billy put his? It's all confusing me too
Nope.
because Billy was talking about an
So
election.
I'm
too.
confused now.
So
What are
so-
we doing now?
Yeah. We're in a holding pattern right now.
Okay.
Anyone
We're in a
interested,
holding
they just
pattern.
have to wait till the next election.
Yep. Yeah. I thought your letter was in here, so I was gonna make you
I'm-
whole
I
through
thought
the
I
council.
fairly. I told the postman to send it, but I guess not.
I thought you did too. I could have.
Because
I
I
thought
was
you
thinking
did
about it last night. I'm like, did I really miss it? Because maybe I only checked the ones after February. So
too.
I checked all the way back to January, and luckily all the letters are still there. There's no letter.
Okay. All right. Well, at least we double check. Thanks for double checking. and now we know where we stand. And now we know that Billy wants to be on the council. You want to be on? I love it. Then we only need 2 more people. Talk 2 more people, and we'll have a full city council.
I'll see what I can do.
Full. I'm just saying,
Athena's
I'm
interested.
sure. Oh my God, we're gonna have a full city council here, ladies and gentlemen.
She wanted to run, but she expressed her interest after the closing date. Like once it hit February 6th, it was too late.
What am I doing
Athena
now?
Athena would be good.
What am I being told to do?
Well,
You
you're
can
not
still
doing
keep
anything.
politicking. Like he's gonna announce it tonight, so you can hang up your flyers so people know your interest again. And then just once you see the flyer that says "Mail City to officially register," that's your signal. And if you
Well,
want,
I mean,
you can
if he wants to
personally.
register early, I'm not.
No, because it'll get lost again, and then people.
But if
are
he says
checking
now
after
I
the
want to
date.
run for, well, that's true too. But if he
Yeah.
want, I just don't see a problem if he was like, I want to run now. But that's
Yeah.
fine. Yeah, we'll just
Okay.
wait. We'll wait,
Yeah,
and
it's
that
like
way that
mailing you your
list.
vote before the ballot's open. His is gonna
Yeah,
get
people
lost.
do that.
Okay, that works.
All right. I'll concede that right now, just because I don't
Because it
really see
almost
too big
did.
of an issue of you waiting. But I don't want. Just make sure you send the mail, man. I don't want you to.
Oh, well.
I could have swore I saw it, but I'm like I said, I have to balance.
I'm pretty certain I sent it, but maybe the mailman didn't send it.
mailboxes.
But okay.
I don't know, or somebody deleted it out of the.
No, I have all the mail photocopied.
Thinks they in the trash
Nope.
can.
Nope.
Possibly.
They like to do that with the DOJ mail. I don't like that in case like someone ever wanted to go back and ask like what was sent or what was written. So it's photocopied and it's on your desk. You can ask for it at any time. What if you want, Sal? Since I know that you're interested, I can just like I can also write you as well.
That also works.
Yeah.
That's fine.
So you know it's definitely open, and yours will be in the group with everybody else's. And
Perfect.
I'll do what I did with everybody else. You'll get a reply letter back, so that way you know
Okay.
somebody read this.
Perfect.
All right, roller coaster of emotions.
Yeah, right. Holy hell.
The roller coaster. But yeah, at least we know we're here now.
Yep.
But I'm happy everyone's starting to get interested in the council, because I can't run it forever. We need new leaders and new blood in the city. So I'm glad. But yeah, so okay, that's where we stand. I'll make sure to tell the other council members too, but
Perfect.
it should be good.
Sweet.
Did you meet with Dan?
Say again?
Did you meet with Dan?
No, I was gonna go up there right now. Is he around? Do you know?
I can go up and check for you.
All right.
For some Jaguars.
I'm like, I knew I didn't mess up. I knew it. Because I'm like, And especially after I just got his PO. I'm like, I would have remembered seeing a ZG. I didn't see any. This is why I don't delete letters. This is why I photocopy letters. So if anyone ever wants to question it, go ahead. This is every letter we've ever gotten. Yours is not here. So I know who's interested now. I know Billy, I know Athena, I know Sal. I will write them a courtesy letter, like, elections are now open. Dan?
Hi.
So apparently Sal had his meeting first, but the mayor's here and he's about to come look for you for your meeting. Do you want to meet with
Okay.
him now?
I'm going to need about 30 minutes. So what time's his City Hall thing?
9. So 2 hours from
Okay.
now.
Okay. If he's around in an hour, then fantastic. 'Cause I need to go down to the sheriff's department and speak to Lawson and stuff first, but they're late. So
So tell him 8 p.m.
if that is what is in an hour's time, that would be great.
Okay.
How are you?
Good.
Good.
I didn't even think about security. Priya said something about like protection for the creamery, so I'm
Mhm.
really thinking about it now. I didn't think
Okay.
people would come over there and like try to rob us or like kidnap us.
I mean, I don't think they will they?
I don't know, but I got kidnapped
Remember,
just trying to walk from the clothing store here, so I was just like, oh my god, that could really happen.
remember Priya's an anarchist. She thrives in anarchy. She wants people to fear their safety.
Yeah, but she wouldn't do that to me.
I mean, anarchy's anarchy. I don't think you need security for an ice cream shop.
I just don't want it to get like vandalized and stuff.
That's exactly what the sheriff department's for. They're your protection. I know they didn't protect you last time before you remind me. I'm aware.
She
But,
said they're like reactive, and hers is like proactive, so they would like be
well,
there.
I mean, Kelly, if you want to pay a security guard to stand outside, for me, it feels quite intimidating. And would I want to go in an ice cream shop when
I
there's a
just don't want
man
anything
standing
bad
outside?
to happen again. Like so many bad things have happened to people here, so now I'm worried. I wish you didn't say that.
Well, I think you need to have a think about it. I don't think it's a great idea, Kelly.
You do realize over half a dozen employees have been hurt here, and this is a Capitol building.
Well, exactly. We get targeted because of us. An ice cream shop is not high on their agenda to cause government corruption, is it? No offense.
Oh, you think that they hate this place because it's government, but my creamery should be fine?
100%. They come in here for the mayor. They come in here to cause issues. Robbing your ice cream shop is only going to make you lactose intolerant.
What if they robbed the cash register? Like, I wasn't even trying to sell ice cream, but I made $300 yesterday.
Well, that's on you to bank it and not leave it lying around in your shop.
Yeah, so I have to leave the shop, and then I get robbed.
Oh. Well, make sure you've always got 2 staff on. Strength
That's
in
right, just like the
numbers.
clothing store. Buddy system.
Buddy system, exactly.
Okay, I feel better now, because a lot of people enjoyed the free samples, so...
I really enjoyed my double chocolate.
The bodacious brownie batter is good, right?
I enjoyed it more off the cone than your finger.
Aww.
Mhm.
So what I'm hearing is you don't want any more cones. I'll find unique ways to feed you. Don't worry about it.
That sounds fantastic. Yep, exactly what I meant.
I know. I'm
How's
great
your
at reading
bear?
people. He's safe. He's at the creamery. He's my guard
You
cat.
look- oh wow. Okay.
What?
No, it's fine if you don't want to keep it around.
You seem so bummed. Of course this is me.
And look at his little rosy cheeks.
Yeah, I noticed that when I was showing him to Athena and them.
I'm surprised I didn't see that. The 4.5 hours that I spent staring at him intently, trying to grab him with a grabber.
Then the claw dropped him and you had to get him again.
Okay. Yeah, if you could let the mayor know that I'll be around in about an hour.
Okay,
Thank you. I appreciate you.
no problem. Is it already snowing? Well, not here. This is sunny Los Santos, but Mother Nature really giving itself this year. Where did everyone go? This is... guess I'm just doing laps. I should eat that. And I guess I'll give these burgers out before they go bad, because now that I see the other food, you can't eat it after it spoils. Nope, nope, nope. Let's eat it. I'm a bit done with it. Do I have a radio? I do. Thought the dude in the gray suit was Bryce. Speaking of, okay, I got a mango splashdown. It's going on his suit if he doesn't remove it. I've seen it the past 2 days. You better not be wearing gray today. Alright, so I pinned the council meeting stuff up at 6:30. I'll pin this up at 7:30. And then we wait. We wait. We wait. You are.
Hey, Kelly.
Dan
Here
says
I
meeting
am.
at 8.
Okay, what time is it? 8?
It is 7, just past 7, so you have about 50 minutes.
Oh, perfect. What am I going to do with myself? I do not know.
Kelly,
that-
we require your attention.
Is it to the suit
I
that
would
you've
love
been
to go
wearing for the
talk
past
to the-
3 days?
Oh, Jesus.
It's-
I would love to go talk to the sheriffs, actually.
It's a damn good suit, okay, Kelly?
You want to come with me, Kelly?
Okay.
And Casey?
I was gonna do bad things to Bryce's suit.
Well, you can talk about it in the car while we drive.
Okay. Oh, well, look,
Alright.
here's an undersheriff.
Oh, actually, perfect. We don't have to go anywhere.
Bryce does.
Walks like a man of authority.
Howdy. Absolutely.
Hello, sir.
Who do I speak to about staffing for City Hall?
Me.
You. Okay. Can I borrow
Yep.
you for 2 seconds, Mr. Mayor?
Yes. Do you want to go to my office? Is it?
It does only take about 2 seconds.
Oh, okay, let's go over here then.
Do you need me, sir?
Yes.
Bryce, you should change your suit.
I'll put another one on for the meeting.
Thank you.
Look, I just don't.
Look at this. Have you ever seen this
You
blazer?
guys have
you
way
ever seen
more
this?
options to look good than we do as men, okay?
I am sure you have more options than to wear that suit 3 times in the same week.
You try buying a suit and
I had no suits before I moved here. You can at least change the shirt you wear underneath. It's just all the same.
what the pastel color really works with me though.
The one color, the one.
Okay, salmon looks good. This looks good, and tell me any other color that you've seen that actually works good. for
Look,
me.
I've never seen that suit on him. Do you see that? It's a different suit.
I mean, it works for him, but God, I would not wear that pinstripe suit. That would not work for me.
There's other
No,
patterns.
no offense, Mr. Dana.
None taken.
See, it looks good on him, but just I can't rock that fit. Okay.
Okay, well, you think about what looks good on you at the clothing store. And do you need a burger? Because I'm about to have to go buy some new ones, so I just want to hand out the ones that I have.
Oh.
I actually just picked up a couple myself.
good one,
So
everyone.
I actually don't have any food.
This
Oh,
sucks.
okay, perfect.
All right, I'll be right back. I gotta go fix this.
Yep.
You need money for food?
No, because people wanted to give me
Looking
tips.
good.
oh, thank you, thank
See,
you, thank you.
because he changed his suit.
Well, technically, I wasn't in a suit before I changed into this one.
I swear I've seen you in a purple suit.
Yeah, well, that was last week.
See, you changed though.
Yeah. So,
You were not happy
Kelly.
with my suit yesterday.
Mhm.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, that's okay. Have you heard anything about anything?
Mm-mm.
Neither have
Oh,
I.
good. Oh, good. The Candyman is here.
The what?
The Candyman is here.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
Can I get
I'm,
like
I'm considering
eight
the
pixie
source.
sticks? Can I get like 8 pixie sticks?
I'm considering the source. Are you looking for Dorothy and the Tin
Well-
Man and the Scarecrow
And some button candy?
and Toto too?
I mean, that would be a lion, but
Pop rocks. That's some good stuff.
Like
Pop
Pop
Rocks are
Rocks.
good. I heard somebody ate a whole thing of Pop Rocks down to soda, and then their stomach exploded and died.
That's a lie. It's a
False.
myth.
False.
Tried it. Been there, done that.
I've heard of people putting pop rocks under their eyelids.
What?
What?
That's fucked. I mean, I've done every kind of drug you could possibly imagine, and all sorts of crazy shit, and I've never done that.
I wouldn't recommend it.
Did you witness this or did you do it?
No, I've heard of some people do it. And it didn't end well.
And I refuse to eat brown M&Ms just because Van Halen won't.
Interesting choice.
Van Halen's an asshole.
Excuse me?
Yeah, but he won't share those brown M&Ms. I'm like, hey, can I get the brown M&Ms that you're not eating? And he said no.
No,
he just throws them
no.
out.
It's part of their contract when they're
No,
on
I'm
tour.
aware.
No, but
Oh,
why do you have to
no,
be wasteful?
I know he's wasteful.
Well,
I was
somebody
hanging out in
else
their
can eat the
dressing room, and he
brown
just
M&Ms.
wouldn't share.
All right.
Well, there shouldn't have been no brown ones.
Have a minute with you, please.
Mm-hmm.
That's what the contract said, that someone had to go through and pick out all the brown M&Ms.
So I just got word from the undersheriff. We'll go to your office.
Yeah, I didn't know if you wanted me to follow. If you want me to follow for all meetings.
Yes, please. Everything.
Okay. Yeah, so like the
I-
thing
I
with
can't-
Sal, I can remember it for you.
Yeah, please. So I just got from the sheriff's department that Nikolai got arrested for a violent felony. He pled guilty.
The janitor?
Yes, he pled
No.
guilty. I know, I'm fucking pissed. I'm saddened that he has to go to jail, obviously, and I'm pissed about all of it. But because of that, we need to fire him too. He gave a fuck, man. He cared. Like it's hard enough to staff people. It's nothing against what our statutes are and all that and our requirements to be city hall and government employees. That I'm not debating. I'm just upset and mad that he made a choice that he now can no longer work here for you. He was such a good worker too. So
He even went up, like, he did more than his job. He knew he was just a janitor.
Yep.
Well, not like just like, they're lowly, but like he knew his job description was janitor. But he even went as far as doing like security. He was standing there during people's court with Lawson, so show presence, more people if people wanted to cause a disturbance. He was out here making sure City Hall staff was safe, escorting people out that started fights. Like,
so we need to. I know. What he needs to do is he needs to find a lawyer. I haven't seen him, but either way, the reason I'm talking to you about it is I need you to send him a mail saying that he has been removed from staff and to not clock in while I work with the IT people to get his name removed off the time cards there.
do you want that done for every employee, or is that just something
No, just
for
the
now
ones,
until...
just ones for now. I was able to talk to the IT people and get what's his name? He's been removed.
Okay.
I just need to make sure I rush in here and talk to IT first and get up there and take care of his name. Until then, in the interim, I need just a letter to notify him that he's been unfortunately
terminated. Okay.
And make sure you state that we are very saddened that we are required to do this. Okay. Because Nikolai was one of my favorite workers here, I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he even bought Grandpa like scotch for his office. He was so personable with people.
Yeah, he was one of the first people hired. So, if you could do that for me, that'd be great. That way, when he gets out of Bolingbrook, he doesn't come up here. They confiscated his weapon and everything, which they should do. He's a violent felon.
Yeah, and it was like state issued to government officials. So.
Yeah, we also need to make sure we talk to the AG about what was that guy's name? The first guy?
Cassius?
Yeah, Cassius's gun is retrieved because he was.
Well, he didn't turn that back in?
I don't believe so. We need to make sure he did. But, anyways, I'm saddened by this news of Nikolai. Said a family squabble was what caused it, so hopefully, I doubt it, but the squabble's over. I'm sure it just made it even worse.
He got into a fight with his... They seem so close-knit. Like, I've never seen them fight.
Yeah.
To lose your job over that?
Well, he's lost more than that. He's in Bolingbrook and lost all his freedom. Well, hopefully he comes back. We'll get him in touch with a lawyer and get him on the expungement program, get him back and working and everything. As far as the gun thing and the felony, I don't know how that'll work out.
Okay, so I'll ask Alfredo about Cassius's gun. Do you want to put like a timeline, like a certain date to tell him to turn it in because he's
it is required. He is required to turn it in now.
Yeah, like just tell him like there's a timeline before like it gets reported to the police. Like this guy's no longer a government official, but he's still walking around with a gun.
Well, I'm going to tell them that he is no longer a government official. That immediately means he's supposed to turn it in. The minute he was fired, he was supposed to turn that in.
Okay.
So, I mean...
I'll double check with Alfredo and I'll make sure that's the case.
Yeah, and then I'll talk to the Attorney General, the AG, about it. Okay. But that's it. Like I said, I'm bummed about it.
I'm gonna...
No, it's not the news I was expecting.
So people can read it before the meeting.
Which ones?
001 and 003. And as you
perfect.
have asked, the order numbers have been whited out. So they have the information.
Yeah, it's just, that's perfect. All right, sounds good.
Okay.
Ladies first.
Oh no, I gotta fix my desk. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
LA. Nope. 72 hours. Magenta. That's what I've been using, right? This is like dark magenta? It might be dark magenta. Dang it. Oh, dark violet. Okay. There we go. Wait, don't I usually spell my name in blue? Dang it! Alright, so all meetings I follow unless I am told not to follow. Kelly! Ow. Dang chair. Office Kelly. God, she looks so nervous. Now she looks bored.